أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In the name of Allah, the entirely merciful, the especially merciful.
حميم.
Ha-Mim.
تنزيل من الرحمن الرحيم.
This is a revelation from the entirely merciful, the especially merciful.
كتاب فصلت آياته قرآنا عربيا لقوم يعلمون.
A book whose verses have been detailed, an Arabic Qur'an for a people who know.
بشيرا ونذيرا فأعرض أكثرهم فهم لا يسمعون.
As a giver of good tidings and a warner, but most of them turn away, so they do not hear.
وقالوا قلوبنا في أكنة مما تدعونا إليه وفي آذاننا وقر ومن بيننا وبينك حجاب فاعمل إننا عاملون.
And they say, our hearts are within coverings from that to which you invite us, and in our ears is deafness, and between us and you is a partition. So work, indeed we are working.
قل إنما أنا بشر مثلكم يوحى إلي أنما إلهكم إله واحد فاستقيموا إليه واستغفروه وويل للمشركين.
Say, O Muhammad, I am only a man like you, to whom it has been revealed that your God is but one God. So take a straight course to Him and seek His forgiveness. And woe to those who associate others with Allah.
الذين لا يؤتون الزكاة وهم بالآخرة هم كافرون.
Those who do not give zakah, and in the hereafter they are disbelievers.
إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات لهم أجر غير ممنون.
Indeed, those who believe and do righteous deeds, for them is a reward uninterrupted.
قل أئنكم لتكفرون بالذي خلق الأرض في يومين وتجعلون له أندادا ذلك رب العالمين.
Say, do you indeed disbelieve in He who created the earth in 2 days and attribute to Him equals? That is the Lord of the worlds.
وجعل فيها رواسي من فوقها وبارك فيها وقدر فيها أقواتها في 4 أيام سواء للسائلين.
And He placed on the earth firmly set mountains over its surface, and He blessed it and determined therein its creatures' sustenance in 4 days without distinction, for the information of those who ask.
ثم استوى إلى السماء وهي دخان فقال لها وللأرض ائتيا طوعا أو كرها فقال لها وللأرض ائتيا طوعا أو كرها قالتا أتينا طائعين
Then he directed himself to the heaven while it was smoke, and said to it and to the earth, "Come into being, willingly or by compulsion." They said, "We have come willingly."
فقضاهن 7 سماوات في يومين وأوحى في كل سماء أمرها وزينا السماء الدنيا بمصابيح وحفظا ذلك تقدير العزيز العليم.
And he completed them as 7 heavens within 2 days, and inspired in each heaven its command. And we adorned the nearest heaven with lamps and as protection. That is the determination of the exalted in might, the knowing.
فإن أعرضوا فقل أنذرتكم صاعقة مثل صاعقة عاد وثمود.
But if they turn away, then say, "I have warned you of a thunderbolt, like the thunderbolt that struck Ad and Thamud."
إذ جاءتهم الرسل من بين أيديهم ومن خلفهم ألا تعبدوا إلا الله قالوا لو شاء ربنا لأنزل ملائكة فإنا بما أرسلتم به كافرون.
That occurred when the messengers had come to them before them and after them, saying, "Worship not except Allah." They said, "If our Lord had willed, He would have sent down the angels. So indeed we, in that with which you have been sent, are disbelievers."
فأما عاد فاستكبروا في الأرض بغير الحق وقالوا من أشد منا قوة أولم يروا أن الله الذي خلقهم هو أشد منهم قوة وكانوا بآياتنا يجحدون.
As for Ad, they were arrogant upon the earth without right and said, "Who is greater than us in strength?" Did they not consider that Allah, who created them, was greater than them in strength? But they were rejecting our signs.
فأرسلنا عليهم ريحا صرصرا في أيام نحسات لنذيقهم عذاب الخزي في الحياة الدنيا ولعذاب الآخرة أخزى وهم لا ينصرون.
So we sent upon them a screaming wind during days of misfortune to make them taste the punishment of disgrace in the worldly life. But the punishment of the hereafter is more disgracing, and they will not be helped.
وأما ثمود فهديناهم فاستحبوا العمى على الهدى فأخذتهم صاعقة العذاب الهون بما كانوا يكسبون.
And as for Thamud, we guided them, but they preferred blindness over guidance. So the thunderbolt of humiliating punishment seized them for what they used to earn.
وَنَجَّيْنَا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَكَانُوا يَتَّقُونَ.
And we saved those who believed and used to fear Allah.
وَيَوْمَ يُحْشَرُ أَعْدَاءُ اللَّهِ إِلَى النَّارِ فَهُمْ يُوزَعُونَ.
And mention, O Muhammad, the day when the enemies of Allah will be gathered to the fire while they are driven, assembled in rows.
حتى إذا ما جاءوها شهد عليهم سمعهم وأبصارهم وجلودهم بما كانوا يعملون.
Until when they reach it, their hearing and their eyes and their skins will testify against them of what they used to do.
وقالوا لجلودهم لم شهدتم علينا قالوا أنطقنا الله الذي أنطق كل شيء وهو خلقكم أول مرة وإليه ترجعون.
And they will say to their skins, "Why have you testified against us?" They will say, "We were made to speak by Allah, who has made everything speak, and He created you the first time, and to Him you are returned."
وما كنتم تستترون أن يشهد عليكم سمعكم ولا أبصاركم ولا جلودكم ولكن ظننتم أن الله لا يعلم كثيرا مما تعملون.
And you were not covering yourselves, lest your hearing testify against you, or your sight, or your skins, but you assumed that Allah does not know much of what you do.
وذلكم ظنكم الذي ظننتم بربكم أرداكم فأصبحتم من الخاسرين.
And that was your assumption which you assumed about your Lord. It has brought you to ruin, and you have become among the losers.
فإن يصبروا فالنار مثوى لهم وإن يستعتبوا فما هم من المعتبين.
So even if they are patient, the fire is a residence for them. And if they ask to appease Allah, they will not be of those who are allowed to appease.
وَقَيَّضْنَا لَهُمْ قُرَنَاءَ فَزَيَّنُوا لَهُم مَّا بَيْنَ أَيْدِيهِمْ وَمَا خَلْفَهُمْ وحق عليهم القول في قد خلت من قبلهم من الجن والإنس إنهم كانوا خاسرين.
And we appointed for them companions who made attractive to them what was before them, what was behind them of sin. And the word has come into effect upon them among nations which had passed on before them of jinn and men. Indeed, they all were losers.
وقال الذين كفروا لا تسمعوا لهذا القرآن والغوا فيه لعلكم تغلبون.
And those who disbelieve say, "Do not listen to this Qur'an and speak noisily during the recitation of it, that perhaps you will overcome."
فَلَنُذِيقَنَّ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا عَذَابًا شَدِيدًا وَلَنَجْزِيَنَّهُمْ أَسْوَأَ الَّذِي كَانُوا يَعْمَلُونَ.
But we will surely cause those who disbelieve to taste a severe punishment, and we will surely recompense them for the worst of what they had been doing.
ذلك جزاء أعداء الله النار لهم فيها دار الخلد جزاء بما كانوا بآياتنا يجحدون.
That is the recompense of the enemies of Allah, the fire. For them therein is the home of eternity, as recompense for what they, of our verses, were rejecting.